losses last night.
I am very good in arithmetic, and I can count delegates, and we are behind today.
After sweeping Tuesday's primaries, Donald Trump made waves in suggesting at a news conference, quote, if Hillary Clinton were a man, I don't think she'd get 5% of the vote. Quote, I'm Barbara Cusack. The Federal Reserve holding the line on interest rates.
Federal Reserve policymakers have wrapped up their two-day April meeting without raising interest rates. In a statement released by the central bank, the Fed noted that economic activity appears to have slowed despite gains in the labor market and household spending has moderated. The caution on the part of the Fed has greatly lowered expectations for a June rate hike. I'm Ann Cates.
A federal judge sentenced Dennis Hastert to 15 months in prison in a hush money case. U.S. Attorney Zachary Fardon says the former Illinois congressman got what he deserved.
Mr. Hastert's legend and legacy are gone, and in its place are a broken, humiliated man. That is as it should be.
At the heart of the case, there were accusations that the former House Speaker sexually abused at least 4 students when he was a high school wrestling coach. On Wall Street, the Dow closed up 53 points. I'm Barbara Cusack.
Geico applauds your inner journey seeker.
Geico gives a hearty pat on the back to the part of you that just wants to get out and ride your motorcycle, to take to the open road, and let the wind and bugs fly your way. In fact, bring on the bugs. They can't stop your quest for highway enlightenment. Geico insures not only your car, but also that fine-looking bike of yours, with a custom-tailored policy and the best rates for you. So next time you suit up for adventure, make sure to take Geico along for the ride.
Geico Motorcycle. See how much you could save.
We are a nation of overachievers. We didn't just send an astronaut to the moon. We gave him a buggy with big old knobby tires to drive on that moon. A freaking moon buggy. So why have we settled for mints that only cover up bad breath instead of getting rid of it? We deserve better, like Breath Savers. It's a moon-shooting, buggy-riding mint with Nutrizin, which is scientifically proven to neutralize bad breath. Breath Savers. It's the overachieving mint.
Arg, matey. When it's time for lunch, when it's time for dinner, when the show's over, when the day's over, when it's time to chill, where do we go? Over to Naughty Nancy's Food Shack and Crow's Nest Pub. It's literally in our backyard, right in back of the WTAN studios at 700 Eldridge Street, just north of downtown Clearwater. Just look for the broadcast tower. Nancy's food and atmosphere get rave reviews. The laid-back patio is a great place to hang out, dine, and listen to live music at night. And Nancy's one of the friendliest proprietors in town. And now, Nancy is serving Sunday Jazz Brunch from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Brunch served with Eggs Benedict, crepes, waffles, lox and bagels, shrimp, oysters, and a build-your-own omelet. That's all at Naughty Nancy's Food Shack and Crow's Nest Pub, 700 Eldridge Street in Clearwater. That's right where Eldridge crosses the Pinellas Trail between Myrtle and Fort Harrison. Call 446-3717. 446-3717. You're listening to the Tan Talk Radio Network.
Imus in the morning.
Here is Eddie Murphy. Hi, Eddie.
Forbes magazine said I'm the most overpaid actor. Get out of here. I played 6 parts of The Nutty Professor. Just think how much money the producers would have spent if they paid me 6 times. In Nutty Professor 2, I played 6 parts again. That's 12 parts for 2 movies. 12! I tell you who's overpaid. How about Jack Black? His last name is Black, but his movie's all in red. Kristen Stewart, they gave her $30 million to look into the camera with that blank stare and take long pauses between her lines. You know why she plays a vampire? Because she's sucking all of Hollywood dry. You think I don't know what this is all about? It's because I'm black. They should have called the article Eddie Murphy is sitting on top of the world in Beverly Hills, but I guess they decided to call it Murphy Sucks because they didn't want to do Beverly Hills Cop 5. Somebody's still mad from bankrolling Pluto Nash. What was I supposed to do? Somebody said, hey man, here's $20 million for this piece of crap. I said, Randy, Monty, this is my lucky day. This is my lucky day. And I cashed the check, which got me on Forbes' other list, the richest black celebrities.
Catch Imus in the morning, right here on the stations of the Tan Talk Network.
Coming up Thursday on the Rocket Sports and Entertainment Network show, there's only one team that has participated in any of the last 6 Stanley Cup finals that is currently playing in this year's Stanley Cup playoffs. That team, the Tampa Bay Lightning. Game 1 against the New York Islanders is in the books. We'll break down that. We'll preview Game 2. Plus, can the Rays keep the winning going? And finally, we are here, the NFL Draft. We'll talk Bucks and where they go with the pick. All that and more. Afternoons 2 to 4, right here on the Tan Talk Radio Network.
Welcome to Hollywood.
Hi, I'm Dawn
Dawn Reese with Hollywood Connections on Wednesdays from 6 to 7 p.m. on Tan Talk Radio with major film directors, celebrities, casting directors, agents, producers, and so much more. I even have reporters on red carpet events around the United States and around the world. Do you want to audition? Do you have talent? Do you want to be discovered? Do you want to be a beauty queen or a reporter for me? Call now, 727-871-7788. We have weekly auditions right here near the stations. Go to HollywoodConnections.biz. I'm Dawn Reese, your host. Tune in.
Don't turn it off now. You need this stuff. Tampa Bay's Tan Talk Radio Network.
Welcome to Hollywood. What's your dream? Everybody comes here. This is Hollywood, land of dreams. Some dreams come true, some don't. But keep on dreaming. This is Hollywood. Always time to dream, so keep on dreaming.
And now your number one Hollywood show, entertainment show in the Tampa Bay area, it's Hollywood Connections. Your host, Miss Florida Diva Yvonne Madison, and the lady with all the connections, Dawn Reese. Take it away.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to our show. We're super excited that you joined us for Hollywood Connections. And Yvonne, are you excited for today's show?
Yes, I'm here with all these beautiful models and King James himself.
I know, and we're live on Facebook. We're doing something different. I know Diane with Celebrity Obsession will be on shortly with us in about 10 minutes.
Okay.
And we have film directors calling in. And before we kick everything off and you're driving home and we get home, please go to tantalk1340.com and tune us in and see what we're doing. Now, King James, we have a fashion show at the Tropics next, actually 2 weeks, May 9th.
Correct, yes. May 9th, it's on a Monday.
And it's going to be from about 3 to 7. So we're looking for men and women for this fashion show.
Yes.
With Aloha on the beach.
Aloha on the beach.
And Sammy has got some really cool stuff over there. Some white linen and white outfits and beautiful swimsuits and everything you need for the beach attire. And you're actually going for a fitting tonight with some ladies afterwards.
Yes. Some of the models showed up tonight right after the broadcast.
Now, where can they call to set up an interview to meet with you? And as I'm doing a lot of advertisement for that, too.
Well, they can reach me on my cell phone, 727-831-4111.
Okay, or HollywoodConnections.biz.
Yes.
You can send me an email. I'll forward it over, and I have a bunch over to send you tonight.
Okay.
Which is cool. And also, too, is it's going to be the Tropics Beach sidebar behind the Quality Inn.
Right behind the Quality Inn. IHOP is in the front, and the Aloha is right across the street. We'll be bringing the models right across the street there. So, yeah, it's from 3 to 7.
Right, and we're also excited. We're going to do some talent shows pretty soon, live events with you around the corner.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
It would be.
I know.
Tropics is beautiful. I mean, you right on the beach with the water there, sunsets and everything. So
I agree.
Beautiful location.
What type of fashions will be shown there?
Mainly just beach wear.
Mm-hmm.
We got a Salty Life line that the owner he wants to put out, and then I think we're going to close it up with all white.
Where does these fashions come from?
He gets them from all over.
All over.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. I've been knowing the owner for a number of years, and he gets a lot of good fashions. He's been in the business quite a while, and once you go in, it's a huge store.
Okay.
So the models will be impressed when they go over there, and they're going to be picking out what they like. You know, we'll have the styles, but I don't want anybody not comfortable in what they wear, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we have a model to our left of us. Wave hi, everybody. And we're just, stay right there, King James. Just swing the mic over by her. And what is your name?
Cassidy Ingram.
And how old are you?
I'm 15 years old.
And how tall are you?
I'm 5'5.5".
5'5.5". Okay.
Yes.
So this is perfect what we're looking for as well for this fashion show. Are you available on Monday, May 9th?
Yes, I am.
Very cool. Okay. And we're super excited. And you're a model. You've got some agents.
Yes, I do.
Okay. And also, do you, maybe I kind of gave you some information about being a reporter or beauty queen reporter. Yes. Is that something you might be interested in?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so we're in for a treat here. She's going to give us a run for our show here.
Yes.
Take the microphone closer. I want you to do a test. Actually, we're going to do something. Hi, reporting for Hollywood Connections on Tan Talk Radio, and ask one of us a question.
Hi, reporting at Tan Talk Radio.
Hollywood Connections.
Hollywood Connections.
Right.
How long have you been doing your runway?
For King James.
For King James.
Mm-hmm.
How long have I been doing
Fashion shows.
Fashion shows, yes.
Well, on and off between jobs, but since I retired, I've been doing them all my life. Not on a regular basis, though. Mainly, I've been doing more or less like talent shows. I'm a musician, percussionist myself, and drumming. So I'm known in an area for really promoting drumming events. But since I've got access to these venues over there, I might as well take advantage of it. And this is the second fashion show I've done for Aloha on the Beach. And so it's building.
How was the first one?
The first one was great. It was kind of slow, but sometimes you have to work in the season over there.
Yes.
But he has a bigger store now, and we've got more fashions to do, and we got a bigger place to do it.
And also, people that would like to model, they get a chance, even if they never did it before, to be in your show
Yes.
and help produce themselves.
Exactly, and this is what Dawn and I both are doing. We're opening doors for people that don't know where to go around here, so you have to travel a long ways sometimes just to get a contact. But with Dawn, she's got connections all over the world.
Yes.
Well, that's why we're super excited, because we have Sunscreen Film Festival tomorrow with Gary Busey and so many stars over there. And are you going to go with me?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Very cool. You're going to do camera?
With the stars, sure. You know that.
Sunscreenfilmfestival.com. You can go there. And also, we've got our beautiful model to the right. She's going to be one of our new Miss Teen Tampa.
Hello.
Tell everybody your name.
My name is April Young.
April. Now, April, I'm going to give you a countdown. I want you to say reporting for Hollywood Connections on Tan Talk and interview one of us.
Okay. So reporting to you live.
Hollywood Connections, you're live on the radio.
Reporting to you live with Hollywood Connections. And I have a question for King James. So what actually inspired you to do fashion shows on the beach?
Well, it was pretty easy. On the beach, you see a lot of tourists. And I'm from Chicago originally, and we dressed in Chicago. That was one of the favorite things. Going to school, everybody was very fashionable and dressy. So I've been in kind of like fashions all my life, coming out from the big city, and then coming here to Florida, I saw a need for it, and especially in this area, because a lot of mothers are approaching me too, saying where can we go and get involved in things like other than the school systems. A lot of them, unless you're in drama or something like that. You have to go to New York or Hollywood or Miami to just get connected to do this. So you need to practice your trade. But it inspired me. I just saw opportunity down here for it and a need for it.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice.
So we're going to go to Walter on the phone real quick, and we want to thank King James for being here, and our model stay here, and our other reporter, and Yvonne. Walter, you had spoke with Walter before.
Yes.
Hi, Walter.
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
This is no. You came up with a segment for your spot. We're going to talk about old Hollywood, but what was your segment that you want to call this?
Memories of old Hollywood land.
That's right. So tell us about what your plans are. A little bit about Hollywood. You're talking about an actress that was also an acting teacher in her 90s.
Exactly. Earlier, we spoke a little bit about both Elizabeth Taylor and Peggy Ann Garner. I don't know.
Oh, I remember her.
Peggy Ann Garner was A Tree Grows in Brooklyn in 1944, the same year that Elizabeth Taylor was in National Velvet. And both films were kind of fashioned for both of these actresses. MGM did National Velvet. It was in Technicolor. And 20th Century Fox did A Tree Grows in Brooklyn, which was also the directorial debut of Elia Kazan. And it won for Peggy Ann Garner for 1944, the best juvenile actress. They had different categories then. Now, a young actress would win, and it wouldn't be separated as a juvenile. But Peggy Ann Garner kind of just disappeared from the scene, and she did give the most touching performance that any juvenile actress has ever given, probably since The Piano, and I can't think of that girl's name. In 1996, she won also. But Elizabeth Taylor went on to fame and stardom, and everyone, really, anyone on the street you would ask, I'd say a good 9 out of 10 people would be able to say Elizabeth Taylor. But nobody's remembered Peggy Ann Garner, and it's tragic. It really is.
Well, Walter, I do remember Peggy Ann Gardner.
Won the Best Actor for James Dunn that year. He played her father.
Is that A Tree Grows in Brooklyn you're talking about?
A Tree Grows in Brooklyn. It was a very, very successful novel. They almost wanted to fashion it as 20th Century Fox's Gone with the Wind. They truly wanted to film the entire novel, but kind of whittled it down to the first 12 years of the lead character Francie's life. The novel goes on into her 20s. It's a great novel written by Betty Smith, and it was just as well known as Gone with the Wind in that era. And they would take these novels and build an entire actress career. And National Velvet was done for Elizabeth Taylor, who was also 12. Oddly enough, they both appeared in Jane Eyre 3 years earlier. And they knew each other in private life. And it's funny how Peggy Ann Gardner just drifted into obscurity. If I'm not wrong, she spent the later years of her life living in a garage apartment on Debbie Reynolds' property. And she died under kind of suspicious circumstances, whether or not it was suicide or not, somewhere in the 80s. It's sad. She was really, when she grew into her teens and her young adulthood, her career was over, except for just spot little here and there. She ended up working in a dress shop, if I'm not wrong, Hollywood Boulevard.
Interesting story, huh?
Yes, because this shows you where you could go. Some people make it successfully, and other ones get kind of kicked by the roadside. I remember Peggy Ann Gardner, and I also remember A Tree Grows in Brooklyn. And I myself moved in Brooklyn in 1945.
So it was a well-known, and yes, being in Brooklyn, it was a very, very wonderful thing for Brooklyn. Not only the novel, which was set in 1912, if I'm not wrong, but A Tree Grows in Brooklyn. It has Dorothy McGuire, Joan Blondell, Lloyd Nolan. It goes on and on. The cast is fantastic. And it's a very, very heart-wrenching film.
Walter, we would love to hear the rest of it. There's a child in the background, and we're live on the air on 3 stations right now. Is that your background? There's a child screaming. I don't know where we're hearing this child screaming from. Is that? Do you have children? Peter?
I'm at my job, and that's occurring right now.
Okay, that's right. You're right. You're at your job.
Well, it's very. Thank you for calling in, Walter, and I thank you for the information about Peggy and Elizabeth.
My gosh.
And Elizabeth, and think about somebody else, because it's always good to know what happened in the history of things to know where we're going to go in the future.
Yes.
Well, thank you very much for giving me a chance to speak about these people, because they need to be remembered.
Yes, they do.
I'll close with saying tonight on TCM, Turner Classics, Louise Brooks is going to be appearing in 2 films. Pandora's Box, the silent film, and Diary of a Lost Girl, also a silent German film. But Louise Brooks is beautiful, and it's 2 very beautiful black and white films of that era, and worth looking in.
Sounds good, Walter.
I'll leave you with that.
And thank you so much.
Thanks for letting me speak.
I know. We just had that screaming child in the background. That's like I feel like I'm on an airplane. Those children, like behind you, crying. We thank you for calling in at your work. We won't say where you work, but we want to thank you so much.
And thank you for all the information you gave us.
You guys have a good night, and talk to you next week, I hope.
Okay, sounds good to us.
I found, actually, my husband found him. Walter, we were going through a checkout. I can't tell you what store, but he goes, he has a great radio voice. And little did I know, this man has got
a background
in major movies.
Yes.
And, it's amazing.
So, it's like you spoke about Peggy Ann Gardner. I hadn't heard from her in years.
Isn't that interesting? We're bringing that old Hollywood back with Walter, which is really awesome. And we have another gentleman here. Oh, hi there. We have Dr. Weissel in the house. Oh, Dr. Weissel, come here. We have to talk to him while we're getting ready. Now, we have Dawn here. Dawn is with, actually, the jewelry that we're wearing. Stay right here. The jewelry that we're wearing is gorgeous, and we're going to be wearing this on the red carpet tomorrow at the Sunscreen Film Festival. And she makes this by hand. Now, I'm wearing jewelry from where? Nicaragua, that you had said?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm wearing it from Greece.
Yep.
Right. And also, you have new jewelry here. And tell us a little bit about what you're bringing and showing us today.
Well, I'm an artist by nature, and I love to travel. So whenever I travel to tropical places like in the Caribbean or Central America, I always comb the beaches for little pieces of broken shell and coral, and I bring them back, and I use a piece of shell or coral in each piece of my jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone's totally unique and one of a kind.
Now, you're wearing from where? Greece?
Greece, yes.
And also, too, I fell in love with the ankle bracelets. Now, I'm getting on Facebook.
I did too.
I know. I'm buying them today.
I brought enough for everyone.
You know what? And I know Susie's asking now if you brought hers, and she wants to buy them.
I have them all, so yes.
Okay, perfect. Can you show your ankle bracelets as well? Now, in the meantime, while you're doing that, I just want to pop over. I want to tell you, I felt like I found Moses. Dr. Weiss, I would tell you, he's with Family Dentistry of Largo, and he just popped in to see what we're doing, and I'm going to get over there. I've been frightened, but, I'm trying to get over there. But when he walked in, and I just heard angels and trumpets, and I was just like, oh, my God. I felt so calm and peaceful. And his dentistry, tell everybody hello out in the world of Radio Land. We're excited to have you pop in. No, come on over.
I didn't mean to
No!
just pop in because you had invited me to come over and
Yes.
see the show.
Yes.
I'm impressed.
Oh,
Very
thank you.
impressed.
Thank you.
Absolutely. And thank you for all the kind words, by the way.
No, we're going to get him on more if he can stick around, because he's got a history in radio, miracle stories galore. And tell everybody your practice, where they can go for the best dentistry in town. I want to tell you, I'm sending everybody over there.
Okay.
And what is the...
God bless you. I appreciate you saying that. 3700 East Bay Drive in Largo.
Right.
Right up near Belcher, at the corner of Belcher and East Bay.
That's right.
And again, I didn't come to blast in on your show.
No,
I wanted to come and learn a little bit and see what you had to offer, and maybe consider doing a show myself here.
Well, that's what I hooked up you with, actually with Lola, the station owner. I said, especially dentistry and keeping your teeth clean, and I floss every day, and I move my water pick.
Great.
But you know what? I feel that it's so good to have someone that you trust as a dentist, because a lot of people, and I work with mentally challenged and people have disabilities, they're afraid of dentists. And I see that you're one that they would not be afraid of.
I know. When he walked in, if you're all watching on the internet, we're live on the internet worldwide, and I have film directors watching and everything. Wow. I want to tell you, when he walked in, I felt so peaceful and calm.
Isn't that wonderful?
And I was like, oh my gosh. And when he told me his story, my heart was just really happy. And I'm the one that runs out of a dentist's office. And I know you driving out there have been in the same situation.
Yes.
But not anymore.
No.
But thank you, Dr. Weissel, for coming in.
Thank you so much.
Can you come back next week and we can talk about your miracle stories?
Definitely. I had a meeting today with
Lola.
And,
Nice.
And really, now you've got another loyal listener, plus the whole
Wow.
whole
That's
staff,
good.
I'm sure.
Well, I brought how many people to the station already? Mama J show.
And Cameron.
And Cameron, yes. And I have a rapper out there that I'm trying to maybe get his own show as well.
Okay.
Lola, we got to talk.
Yes.
I'm doing all her Philly spots.
Yes.
And,
Thank
nice to
you.
meet you all.
Thank you. We're going to bring him back for sure. He's got amazing miracle stories. I mean, I can't tell you now. So, Peter, how are we doing on the air?
Doing great here. We got Diane and we got Susie on the line.
Susie. Okay, Susie has a question for you. Go ahead, Susie.
Hi, Susie.
Hi, ladies. We're missing you today.
Yeah, I'm missing you. Where's my Brianna?
Talking about dentists, Brianna had 4 teeth pulled today.
Oh,
she's in a little bit of pain.
What do tooth fairies cost these days?
Oh my God!
Brianna deserves a lot of money for the pain she had to go through today. So
gotcha.
But we miss you today, and I know I was looking forward to getting my ankle bracelets today, and I'm hoping that Zon can hold on to them.
Show the ankle bracelets. These are adorable. This one I'm buying today.
This is the one that you wanted.
Yes,
one of them.
You can watch on Facebook. We're going to get close-ups. And
just
this
wrap them around and tie them.
And which
has
one do I?
turquoise on it.
And this was the other one I think that you wanted, right?
This is fabulous.
And this is the one that matches what you're wearing.
This is a white rope around.
Yes.
I'm wearing this on the red carpet tomorrow. I'm going to be very Floridian tomorrow. This is so cool.
You could also even probably wear them on your forearm as well.
I
if
can
you
see
have
that.
Nice
True.
guns. You could put them around there
true.
too. So they're real easy too. You just wrap them around however you like and then tie
And
them.
how much are these for people out there that would like?
They're 15 to 20.
Right.
Depending on, if they're more intricate or have a lot more beading.
And with Susan, what color ankle bracelet did you order?
The white one?
Well, I had asked her for 3. I wanted to order 3 of them.
Well, I know you wanted, I think, a black
That's how
one,
much
right?
I liked them.
Do you take credit cards?
No, not at this time.
Okay.
But I have all the ones that I have at this moment, so I should have which one. I think she wanted a black one.
You
and I
wanted
can't
the black
remember
one?
What other ones?
Did you want a black
I
one?
wanted a black one and a white one.
Why? I want a white one too.
Okay,
Hollywood Connections product selling time.
If I don't still
and
have
I
them
think
at
she
the
had
moment,
a-
I'll make them for you.
Okay.
Yeah, I think she had a brown one or something too.
Maybe she means this.
We're looking.
The one that she said you wore all the time.
Oh, that's the one you're getting.
Oh, that one too. I got that one. I think she made another one.
Well, there's another one. It's just a different color. So
it's a lighter color. Do you want the darker one? She can bring that next week.
I really don't care. I was going to try to run. You're so close. I was going to try to run by over there and go by them really fast, but I got lost track of time, and I'm like, oh boy. So I'm like,
well, you're right around the corner. We're here for another half hour. You're in Dunedin.
Yeah, I know. I'm like 7 minutes away.
I know. Come on over.
Okay.
All right, sounds good, Susie. We'll see you soon. All right, God bless. Her daughter's one of our Beauty Queen reporters, of course, and of course, if I would have known her that she was going to the dentist, I would send her to Dr. Weissel.
Okay.
Seriously. So, Peter, okay, let's. How are we doing? Any other people on the
interview her? Did we? Oh, yes, we did. We did.
Yeah, we got Nicholas Wolf, and we also still have Diane.
Okay, Diane, you got a hold. Nicholas Wolf is actually been selected for the Sunscreen Film Festival. Nicholas, how are you?
I'm doing very good, thank you very much.
I am super excited. Your film, you did a short documentary on your grandmother that passed away. Tell us about that, and that's going to be shown at Sunscreen?
No, that is going to be shown. I'm going to Sunscreen to do interviews for them, but I am going to International Christian Film Festival. That's where it's going to be showing. I was actually nominated for Best Student Film for that, so we're going to be going award night
Wonderful.
Now, also, to Nicholas, I have a new Beauty Queen reporter. She's gorgeous. If you're watching us on the line as well, we have a new Miss Teen Tampa. Now, both of you girls, okay, we're going to throw the mic over to you in a second. Nicholas, you've been a reporter with me. You started out a couple years ago. You've been on red carpet events. You've been in films. You are out there networking. Can you ask Nicholas what has been something about his career with me? Anybody? Jump in. You're live on the air.
Can you say that again?
Nicholas is one of our top reporters. Okay, so he's out there on the red carpets all weekend. We'll see him this weekend. What question would you like to ask him about him being a reporter for me? Go ahead. You're live on the air.
What is one of the most favorite things that you've gotten to do while working with her?
I think I've answered this before in the past, but everything, I don't really like to pick out certain things that are the best because every event that I go to in connection with Dawn Reese, where she sends me, they're all great. There's so many great people there, so many great films, and it's just a fun time connecting with people and just seeing what's going on out there. No, Dawn, would you not agree?
I agree. And I know that you've been on before, but we have new reporters that are always in the house with us. And we actually have 20 people in the house with us today. I'm not kidding you. Yeah, it's full. And Nicholas, we can't wait for you to come down and be in the studio with us. Seriously, I can't wait. So get down here and we'll just wrap a show around you with all of your interviews and play that. I think that would be a good idea to show people what he's been doing on the red carpet. Alrighty? And who's going to be at Sunscreen tomorrow? You're super excited. You're going to be on that red carpet? You there?
Tomorrow for Sunscreen?
Yes. You're going to be.
Yeah, I will be on the red carpet talking to a bunch of the different filmmakers and cast members of the different films. That's going to be fun.
I know. We'll see you there. And then also, you're going to probably meet Nicholas tomorrow. Mm-hmm. What would you like to ask Nicholas?
Hi, Nicholas. This is April. I wanted to know, who all have you interviewed before?
Good question.
Let's see. There was, a while ago, I think it was last year's Christian Film Festival, I got to interview Stephen Baldwin. Mm-hmm. He was a really great guy to talk to. I've also interviewed Ron Perlman before. He was over at Sunscreen West last year, so I went over there and did a bunch of interviews for them over there. And then let me think.
Oh, so many. You have a list. And give him your your Facebook so you can show more, and I'll let people know about that too, Nicholas.
Yeah, my Facebook is Nicholas Wolf, so NICKOLASWOLF. And then also my Twitter is @NikkiAWolf. So if you just go to those social media sites, you can follow me and see what's up.
Okay, sounds good, Nicholas. We'll see you tomorrow on that red carpet and start playing more interviews. Thank you so much. All right, God bless.
Bye.
Thank you, ladies. So you've got your answers on that. Dawn, give your website where people can go and buy this amazing, gorgeous tropical jewelry and feel like they've been in that island.
It's on Facebook. You just search for DawnHughesDesigns.com, and it'll take you to my jewelry page.
Okay, and Peter is on the phone right now. He's looking for something, and we're going to go and play Dawn's commercial. And sit back, relax, and feel like you're at the islands, because we sure do. And this is HollywoodConnections.biz on Tan Talk Radio, 1340 AM. And everybody, thank you for tuning in. And we're going to bring in some more singers that just came in the house. Alexia just came in from Orlando. She's going to be at Orlando Christian Film Festival, yay, Thursday. Okay, we're going to trade seats here, and we're going to be right back.
Where do you go for all of your printing and mailing needs in the Tampa Bay area? After being in business for 20 years in the area, Chromatech Printing is passionate about delivering the finest and most cost-effective print materials for your business. We are a full-service printing and mailing house and can handle all of your variable data needs. We create beautifully printed pieces and have total mailing capabilities, so your promotional pieces, large or small, can be delivered here in the Tampa Bay area or anywhere else in the country. Our bindery division can handle all of your folding, cutting, and bookmaking needs as well. So if you're looking for a one-stop shop, look no further. Our experienced staff is here to help improve your company's image at a reasonable price. We are located at 4301 31st Street North in St. Petersburg. Also, Dawn Reese of Hollywood Connections loves Chromatech Printing for her printing and mailing needs, and I hope that you will too.
Don't turn it off now. You need this stuff. Tampa Bay's Tan Talk Radio Network.
Hi, Peter. Okay, I know that Diane's been patient, so let's get Diane on the air with us. Diane, thank you so much for holding. And we actually have one of our reporters. I've been waiting because she just got in from Orlando, our Miss Teen International reporter. Diane, are you still there?
Yes.
Okay. There we go. I think I love... Hold on. Play that louder. Hold on. This is for Diane.
I'm not sure of a love there is no cure for. I think I love you. That's what life is made of. Though it worries me to say that I never felt this way.
Diane, we love you. And that song is
Yes.
dedicated to you. So Diane wrote a book, and my reporter that we have had you on hold is called Celebrity Obsession.
Hello.
And so what did you think of the book so far that you read?
Well, I did get to read a couple of chapters, and I thought it was a little bit well written and like detailed, and that's kind of like.
Well,
what
you've
I
had
liked about
celebrity
it.
obsession with you. I mean, you're out on the red carpet. You've had some situations that we've had to really protect on some things. And so, did this book hit home on some things that?
Yeah, it did kind of. I mean, like I've had like a problem with some guy stalking me for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not a celebrity or anything, but he just like follows me. So I mean, I guess he could like. I guess it kind of relates to it in somehow. It is.
It is what it is. So, Diane, we have a few minutes because we have singers in the house. We have so many people here. Tell us now the chapters that you're going to go over really quickly.
That's what
Can
I
you
wanted
take
to
over?
know.
Well, very quickly is the consolidation of 12 through 15, because I guess we're kind of moving from I Think I Love You to Let Her In.
Okay.
Okay, so it goes like this. I thought it'd be easier to speed things up by presenting these chapters together.
Okay.
And I put here so you're not confused. This is a quote from John Travolta from a biography that Martin A. Grove wrote about him in the 70s. And it was done in interview style. So this was John's answer. I'm very involved in Scientology. That's something I'm very interested in. It sort of teaches yourself about your mind and other people's minds. It helps you to understand what's going on. It's very functional. It really helps. It helped me anyway. Then we go on and say, well, then I go on when he was at a telethon. And this was like earlier in the year.
On YouTube. It's a karaoke.
You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
We're all listening.
Okay.
Of course.
When John Travolta appeared at the Variety Club telethon in January 1976, this is chapter 12, I was not interested in going all the way down to Philadelphia's Convention Hall to meet and see him in person. Think about the quote I just read and try to understand how it affected me 16 months later. I bought the John Travolta biography that was done in interview style by Martin A. Grove. a good 6 weeks after David Cassidy had gotten married for the first time. The quote from the real John Travolta touched me deeply. My original obsession with David was over the problems I had as a person with physical and learning disabilities. Much of this will be touched upon in phase 2. I had problems socially and with my family. From what I learned was because I had a disability that nobody I ever knew had. It was only the past few years that I met someone with the same disability as me. I brought my disability issues to my John Travolta obsession. If that wasn't enough, I also brought with it newer problems that had arisen from my David Cassidy obsession. Many fans who are celebrity obsessed are misunderstood to be having a religious experience, hence such words as teen idol, celebrity worship, idol worship. This is also why I wrote Celebrity Obsession in the first place. The Scientology issue is John Travolta and not his television sitcom character, Vinnie Barbarino, who was still Catholic. During my 6 years with my John Travolta obsession, he inspired me to look into Scientology, a religion I decided was not for me. He inspired me to take up film production. My John Travolta obsession opened up many opportunities that you will enjoy reading about, from his appearance on the Variety Club Telethon in Chapter 12, the Appear with John Travolta in Greece contest in Chapter 13, and his coming to Philadelphia to film Blowout, where I met him, Chapter 14. And Chapter 15 is another fantasy chapter I already talked about, the fantasies.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Diane, we're really excited that you're telling about this, because I hooked you up with Patsy Z. She's got a show. I think she was going to download your information. She
didn't get back to me.
I'm sure she will.
I don't want to be a pest.
Don't worry. We'll make sure I'll call her after the show later and make sure of that. And that kind of sums it up with these chapters, correct?
Yeah, but there's then Chapter 16 is next, and thank goodness we're going to get to that soon. And that's going to be Michael J. Fox, who was number 3. Who was my third celebrity obsession, and that's a very short one.
Well, we have somebody that is with Parkinson's, and he may be in the station next week. He's an artist, so I think that would go with this as well, kind of the whole thing.
Yes.
And Diane, thank you so much for calling in. It's Celebrity Obsession. We're going to be putting that on the product site this week on Hollywood Connections. Diane, thank you. I hope you're watching the show. Enjoy.
Okay.
All right.
I will.
And thank you for calling in, Diane.
Thank you. Let's go to the International Christian Film Festival commercial. And then we'll be right back with a gentleman that is amazing film director that is doing a movie with Danny Glover and many, many more people. And is Terrance on the phone yet? Okay, he's calling in just a second. But we'll go to the International Christian Film Festival that we're going to be at this weekend. Are you excited?
Yes, I'm super excited.
I know. Stephen Baldwin is there.
Yeah, I met him last year. I only got to go one day last year, but this year I'm going to go more than one day.
How many days are there?
I believe there's 4.
Okay.
But there's also sunscreen, so I'm going to try to make it to one day to that, since it's in St. Pete. And I'm Orlando, so I'm going to try to do mostly Christian, but I really love sunscreen. I've been like 3 times already, so I definitely want to at least do a day there at sunscreen as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to do sunscreen tomorrow. You're going to do Orlando tomorrow.
Yes.
And then we're going to switch probably. I'll do Saturday or a red carpet as well. And I know we have other things going on with sunscreen here in St. Petersburg.
Great.
All right, we'll be right back. Listen to this commercial.
Hey, you.
Yeah.
Yes, you. Have you heard of ICFF, the International Christian Film Festival?
No.
Where have you been? The International Christian Film Festival is one of the largest Christian film festivals in the world. It's an annual event that brings some of the best speakers, directors, producers, actors, and writers all in one place. Connect with some of the best people that you have ever met. This is a one-of-a-kind experience, and it is the only festival that has a viewing during the Cannes Film Festival in France. And check this out. You get to watch films from all over the world, and some of the films before they hit the theaters. The festival starts off with a bang, the opening night party. Oh, the music and fun atmosphere. It's great for mixing and mingling, making new friends, and networking. And then we all go and watch the opening night movie. It's always a hit. The next 2 days are filled with exciting films, seminars, networking, and fellowship. And oh, let's not forget my favorite part, the awards night. It's an elegant event that begins with red carpet, then on to the award ceremony. We all get to be dressed up, fancy. It is so awesome. I really feel like I'm at the Oscars. But most importantly, this festival spreads the message of Jesus Christ through these wonderful films and the people that are there. Well, if you're looking to sponsor, this is the event for you. With so many different types of sponsorships, networking opportunities, business opportunities, and much, much more. Every sponsorship helps make this festival the best film festival ever. So what now? Check out our website at www.internationalcff.com. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and get involved.
Don't turn it off now. You need this stuff. Tampa Bay's Tan Talk Radio Network.
And we're back. Thank you so much. And Cassidy, right? And thank you so much for popping in. Now, I would like to offer you to maybe audition afterwards if you can stay with us to be a reporter or beauty queen reporter. What one would you be interested maybe in?
I would love to be interested in being a reporter for you guys.
Awesome. Okay, and we're super excited to have you stay here one more second because I do have a question. We have Terrance on the phone. Terrance, thank you so much for calling in. Are you there? We have Terrance?
Yep, you got me.
Thank you. I know we haven't communicated yet. I gave you the number, and then we've been busy. You've been busy editing your films, and thank you. So you're going to be at the Orlando Christian Film Festival this weekend?
Yes, most definitely. I'll be there. I have a couple members from my cast there from the Touch Film, and I'll also be one of the directors on the panel looking for new talent for my new film with Danny Glover.
That's right. Now, you know what I'm super excited about? We have some talent that's in the house with us, and you're going to be auditioning talent for your films coming up. Tell us what they should expect from.
I'm just looking for different people who have just like a different kind of look and just really have something that really offer. Something that's a little bit different, because a lot of people tends to be the same. So I usually look for something different in people, and just that confidence. As long as you have that confidence, that's something that I really look for in a lot of people especially when I'm looking at new actors and actresses. I look for that confidence level and just being different.
Can I ask you a question? What is the theme of your film?
Which one? The one
that's coming up with Danny Glover in November.
It addressed the issue of domestic violence.
Oh, yes, I did read that, yes. That's a very important issue, too. There's a lot of people go through domestic violence.
Well, all of my films address real issues. My film I have out now, we have like about 18 major names in the film, and it addresses the abuse of our children.
Yes.
And so we're around the country doing screenings all over the country with that, and we just got picked up for the Lifetime Network with that film.
That is super exciting.
Mm-hmm. This is going to be a major film, right?
Well, the one that I have now is I'm going to show it in film mode, but it's actually a 4-part series that's going to be on Lifetime.
Oh, wonderful!
But the one that we're going to shoot in November is going to be the one. It's going to be a full feature-length film.
Oh, wonderful!
Okay, and Terrance, we have a new reporter that would like to work with us and have you, Cassidy, ask him a question. You have a question, or you have a question, or Miss Teen Tampa?
Hi, his name is Terrance, right? Terrance. My name is April. I wanted to know how can I audition for you for your film?
Well, what you do is when you come out there to the I think it's Saturday afternoon. I think you have to find out the exact information from the Christian Film Festival website. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think it starts around about 11 a.m. I could be wrong, but I just flew in today, so I could be wrong. But you need to come out there. But also you can write to me directly at my email. I used to give out my business email. It's dmine, M-I-N-E, media, dminemedia@gmail.com. You can send me your bio, or you can just like me on Facebook or Instagram. It's Terrance Tykeem, and just send me your stuff through there as well. And I always respond to anything that someone sends me.
Very cool. Terrance, actually Alexia's here. She's going to be interviewing you on Friday at your film. You have a showing?
Yeah, I'm going to be showing my film on Saturday.
I'm so excited. I just wanted to say I'm looking forward to interviewing you and meeting you, and hopefully I would love to audition for a part of your movie or any upcoming projects that you would have.
Well, most definitely. Not only that project, but I just got, as of today, we just got linked into another a short film project that we just got linked into that's going to be on HBO. So
congratulations.
Yes. Your guy just brought me on as the assistant director, so I could give you his information as well. You guys can send out your do you have video bios?
I'm typing up a bio and I have a resume. I have IMDb with some of my credited
She's super
films.
cool. I have some hot talent for you. Seriously, I really do, Terrance. Excited about that.
What's that?
No, I have some really good talent. And plus, also, you have Danny Glover. He owes me an interview from college when I was in Lethal Weapon 3. And so I got to talk to you about that. But we'd also like to talk to you about doing behind the scenes with you as well.
Yes. Most definitely. No problem at all. No problem at all. We have one. We always have two people. We have one already, but there's no problem with you probably being a second. So we can work that out.
We'll air it on here on Tan Talk 1340, Hollywood Connections.
That'd be great. That'd be great.
Terrance, we thank you so much. I'm going to be putting your picture up there on HollywoodConnections.biz of who was on the show. And thank you so much for calling in. We look forward for the full interview very soon.
I'm looking forward to meeting you.
And listen, thank you too. And put the link to the trailer on there too, Dawn.
Yes, we're going to do that right now. Can you send that to me real quick on my Facebook? I'm on.
Yeah, I'll send it to you right now.
Awesome. Thank you, Terrance. We'll play that for you. All right, God bless.
Bye-bye.
All right, so we're going to go to Andrew in just a minute, but Alexia is going to sing something. And we have two other singers in the house. We have 15 minutes left, not even.
Okay.
So, Peter, I think we're ready. Alexia, you gave him your music?
My sister was supposed to.
Okay, and what are you going to sing today?
I'm going to be singing Unfaithful by Rihanna.
Okay, and we'll be right back with Andrew, another film director, in just a second. All right, and action 3, 2, 1, you're on.
Story of my life, searching for the right, but it keeps avoiding me. The sorrow on my soul, cause I'm sees like wrong, really loves my company. He's more than a man, and this is more than love, the reason that the sky is blue. The clouds are rolling in, because I'm gone again, and to him I just can't be true. And I know that he knows I'm unfaithful, and it kills him inside to know that I am happy with some other guy. I could see him dying. I don't wanna do this anymore. I don't wanna be the reason why. Every time I walk out the door, I see him die a little more inside. I don't wanna hurt him anymore. I don't wanna take away his life. I don't wanna be a murderer. I feel it in the air as I'm doing my hair, preparing for another day. I kiss him on my cheek, he's here and not to leave. I said if I'm gonna be out late, I say I won't be long, just hanging with the girls. A lie didn't have to tell, because we both know where I'm about to go, and we know it very well. And I know that he knows I'm unfaithful, and it kills him inside to know that I am happy with some other guy. I can see him dying. Thank you.
All right, Alexia, we need a hand clap for that one. Woohoo! Okay, we're going to switch over with our model, Cassie. Thank you for coming. And then we also have a new rapper that's here. You have a Christian rap that you're going to play for us, right? Over here, Jesse. Come on over. And while we're here talking on the air, let's go to Andrew. And Andrew, are you there?
Yes, hi, John. How are you?
Okay, 1 second real quick. Andrew, we're going to go to his commercial while we kind of regroup here. And Andrew has a commercial that he's selling, a book for actors. We'll be right back. Andrew, hang on.
Hi everyone, my name is Andrew Heller. I'm not only a director, but I'm a writer, and especially for actors. I wrote a book and it's taught all over the world. It's called The Actor's Handbook, and it basically breaks down the entire industry almost into one paragraph, but it explains everything and every part of it. And if you're interested in it, you're more than welcome to contact me for a copy of it, either electronically or a hard copy, and that would be at a gifttotheheart9@gmail.com. That's a gifttotheheart9@gmail.com. So feel free to contact me there.
Are we there?
I'm here.
Okay, Andrew. So Andrew was in the station with us with A Gift of the Heart with Austin St. John, and we're super excited because you have just been doing so much publicity. And tell us, you've got a special event coming up with Austin St. John in Orlando.
Yes, we do. On the 21st of May, we're going to be from 1 till 7 p.m. on the 21st of May, which is a Saturday, in Orlando. They never have Comic-Cons, and Austin's going to be here, including our entire leading cast. We're going to have books, hats, T-shirts, everything for sale, pictures with Austin, all kinds of stuff going on. That's just going to be absolutely fantastic, and the global network is actually blowing up. And I want to make a point of saying how fabulous you are, because you are one of our supporters, one of our endorsers, and you are on our posters and all our advertising that goes out there. So if anybody hasn't taken a $5 from a cup of coffee to send in, they should, because you lead by example, and you most certainly did, and we love you for that. And this is going to be a fabulous, fabulous film. We are global at this point, and people are going crazy over it because they're starting to get a gist of the story, and they absolutely love it. And the fact that we're getting some of our net profits to childhood cancer and their families in need, and bringing to the forefront organ donation.
Well, we're super excited. I know, Andrew, we're going to be there. We're going to get a lot of interviews. We have 7 minutes, and I have 3 singers I still have to promote real quick. And one just came in as well. And thank you so much, Andrew. I'm going to get back and put that up there, and we'll see you and get full interviews and get you back longer in the station in about 2 weeks.
Fabulous. Love you. Good night. Have
Good
a
night.
great and fabulous evening.
Thank you, Andrew. All right, let's go to this rapper here we have in the house. He came all the way down an hour and a half. We got 6 minutes left. And you are?
My name's Jibby Wade. My real name Jesse, but Jibby Wade's my stage name. And I'm here to promote the song Set It Off.
All right, then let's go. Action. 3, 2, 1. You're on.
All right.
Live on the internet.
This is what I do. Do this for a living. So put some Jibby Wade on that track, man. I'ma set it off, trying to take over the world, yeah. I'ma take off, I'ma make this thing swirl, yeah. I'ma set it off like a dynamite just blow up. Make sure you recognize me when I show up. I'ma set it off, trying to take over the world, yeah. I'ma take off, I'ma make this thing swirl, yeah. I'ma set it off like a dynamite just blow up. Make sure you recognize me when I show up. It's time to set it off, so I said this to fire. This track so hot, so I spit a ball of fire. I'ma go hard even after I retire. Killing this stuff like my neighbor's Michael Myers. Been running for too long and I'm still ain't tired. Cause where I'm from you don't get what you desire. I work my way up, now call me Mr. Flyer. All up in the sky, feeling lifted, getting higher. So
okay, we're going to roll up because I know we have 7 minutes.
Yes.
And real quick, that was awesome. And you met Benny Luck here today in the house?
Okay, great.
Yes, I mean, you met Benny. He's like the
You
Quincy
met Benny,
Jones.
yes.
And so we're going to help you get connected in show business with some film directors. We'll meet you in Orlando this weekend.
Thank you for that.
Awesome. Now let's go to our next singer in the house, and we have 2 more. We're going to get on real quick here. And usually I don't do this, but there was some last minute that
Yes.
popped in. I said, come on over. Are you having fun? Okay. And you are?
Blackwell, hip-hop artist here in Clearwater, Florida.
Okay. And I was telling you about maybe getting your own show here doing hip-hop and R&B.
I would love that.
I think you'd be really good at that, Lola. Here's another one. So what song are you going to sing?
This song is called Thick. It's a new song I did with Shock the World, D. Jones, and it's for all the plus-size BBW women out there.
Okay, here we go. Now, we were talking about plus size with some people that are doing fashion shows, and we met a model today. And so take it away. You ready? As we wait. We have 5 minutes left, and here you go. Nice to meet you. Are you going to sing? Just the music. Oh.
Little mama couldn't hide a different drama. Then that booty so thick, I stop a bullet like armor. Make a bullet bounce fast as it bounce that.
jiggling like jello, make a fella one drop cash. She can work them big bones all up on my big bone. Thick waist, I don't care about the skin tone. Sexy what you wanna be, mama get in front of me. How something so soft makes something so hard. Hit it like a record, mama hit it like a record. You can play with my stick until my venom is ejected. From the waist to the face, girl, your body is just perfection. I ain't Usher, girl, but this is my confession. I'm flyer than the pilot, I'm beastin' like Chewie. Girl, are you a pirate? Cause you got all that booty. And all that damn clapping like the end of a movie. Let me wet the bubble like jacuzzis. And all I heard from the snowstorm, you don't.
I'm going to play that full video on social media tonight as well.
Oh, thank
for you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So we just met. You saw my ad on Craigslist.
Thank you.
And what did you think when you saw that? When I put all that promotional information up there?
I thought it was great, and I figured it was something I see what it was involved in. And I know with this song, we've got a lot of positive feedback from it, with like model shows and BBW events. And so I just took a chance and see would be interested and have me come out and perform something positive and.
I appreciate that. I've got somebody in Baltimore and Washington for you that I'm going to hook you up with, a big promoter up there.
Thank you.
I just want to ask you a question.
Yes,
this CD was about heavier ladies.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, and that's very good because a lot of times everybody think you have to be so skinny and thin to be beautiful. But this will show them that you can be beautiful, don't care what size you are.
You said my point right there.
Yes, and I appreciate that very much.
Thank you.
Well, we're excited to have you here. I'm glad you popped over, and I wish I had more time. Let's swing the mic over to this gentleman. Again, you saw my ad on Craigslist as well today, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I had to get over here.
Oh, very cool. Now, what music are we going to play so we can come back that Peter has for you?
I'm doing a song it's going to be on my popular CD by Johnny Mathis.
Nice.
I love Johnny Mathis.
Misty.
All right,
I love that too.
Let's put that on. Everybody listen.
I'm as helpless as a kitten of a tree, and I feel like I'm clinging to a cloud. I can't understand. I get misty just holding your hand. On my way, and 1,000 violins begin to play, for it might be the sound of your hello, that music I hear. I get misty the moment you're near.
Wow, I'm going to have you back.
Yes.
We had met.
Oh, you had me in the mood just now.
You are all three of you. You have so much to offer everybody, the hip hop, the R&B. We're super excited. Tell everybody your website. And I need our Maggie, get over here. We have one minute left.
My website, you can find me on QC.crank. Crank is CRANK. QC.crank.
And do you go out and perform for different events?
Yeah, I perform all over the country. Gulf Harbor Yacht Club, Hyatt.
Okay. And you, sir, what's your name again?
Blackwell.
Do you performing all over the country, or you just performing locally?
I'm performing all over Florida. I just moved to Florida, so I've been here about a year and a half. So I'm getting to know the venues and the clubs, and I'm getting ready to open for a lot of big artists.
And also, thank you so much for all the way in from Winter Haven. Is that right?
And wait a minute, Jesse, because he does Christian rap too. Yes. So maybe this week you could go to the Christian festival.
We have 1 minute. We have to crown our new winner. She's going to come back. Actually, she is our new Miss Florida showbiz reporter. She's getting crowned officially today, right here at the end of the show. She just got off of work. She's going to be on the red carpet with us, and let's crown her officially. Can we get some photos here as well? Okay, let me do this. Is Brandy out there in the house? And Peter, thank you so much. We've kind of juggled around a lot of things today. Can you take some pictures of her being crowned? Anybody? That you're good. And thank you, Peter. God bless. Remember, give it to God and watch things happen. Yvonne, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, Dawn.
You had a good day?
Yes, I did.
WTAN, Clearwater, Tampa Bay. WDCF, Dade City, Tampa Bay. WZHR, Zephyr Hills, Tampa Bay. Listen.
Trump swept 5 state contests. Republican presidential contender Ted Cruz has tapped former technology executive Carly Fiorina as his running mate.
She respects the Constitution and Bill of Rights.